Greetings and various assorted salutations. It is another lovely day. It's been a snow day, so I hope that my students have been enjoying it. I know I certainly have. Reading, playing video games, etc., etc. I figure I'd upload some footage of Sea of Thieves. Normally I actually have a ton of footage of this already recorded. It's mainly just me sailing around with no audio commentary. But I figured, I could throw in some commentary here and there. Might make it a wee bit different. Put it in a different playlist at the very least. Just me and a cup of tea. Hopefully the load time isn't too long, otherwise this is going to get very awkward very quickly. I wonder if I'll encounter any trouble today. Let's see. I suppose the first question is, where did I land? It was terrible for the furniture around here. Well, what do we have here? Yeah, I'm not in the mood to go fishing today. Okay. Lock my shift. You could use some customizations. Let's see here. Huh. That's new. I prefer the red one though. Alrighty. That's better. Let's see here, before we head out to sea, let's see if we can get some supplies. Huh, I didn't know you could get a quest in a barrel. Oh, well. Yeah, let's get this ship sea ready. Always want to scan the horizon in case, well, you know, this is a world of pirates. So obviously that's always a concern. Shipwreck. No, I thought that was a ship for a second. That's a rock. Alrighty, looks. Ow! Yeah, nothing quite like walking off your own crow's nest. That'll look great in the videos. It's like the time I rolled my boat. Nanner. Now this is how you get down from there. Alrighty, let's see what the quest is. Magma's Tide. That's... Okay, so we are Plunder Outpost. Magma's Tide, if I recall correctly, is over here in the Devil's Roar region. Let's see here. No. Ah. Well, this is one of those games where you can literally hop on a vessel and go wherever you want, no worries. Might as well take that Magma's Tide. Let's plot a course. We'll go to Cutlass K, and then stop at the Ancient Spire. Morrow's... Well, wait. We'll take a detour to there, go here, and then Yeah, I haven't been to Flames End before. Well, no, I have. Not in a while, though. That looks like a good enough course. Let's get seaworthy. Turn off as many lights as possible, because you don't want to call attention to yourself. The cannons. Alrighty, grab more cannonballs. Ring the bell. Raise anchor. You know, this game would be great in VR. Oh my gosh, this game would be incredible. That cartoony look. Oh yeah, I forgot to check which direction I need to go. Oops. East. Duh. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm gonna start uploading different videos of the games that I like to play, like Sea of Thieves, Earth Defense Force, Iron Rain, Earth Defense Force 5, maybe the Genesis Alpha 1 spaceship game. There's a few others out there that I really like to play. Sails down. And of course I'm sailing into the wind. Ugh. Push a bit more north. Okay. Hi. There she be. Bearings are good. Yeah, we're just not going to get a lot of wind in our sail. If we're going west, we'd be sad. But no, upload some different video game footage. I'm going to work on my pedagogy rants as well, upload a few more of those. I've got the Spring 2021 in review done. So that one's probably going to come up at some point soon as well. But, no. On an adventure. Virtually, anyways. Sure, now I'm getting some wind. Ooh, is that a... That is. We're gonna get ourselves a rowboat. Drop anchor. No. It's the correct island. Oh, shot too far north. Oh well. First off, Well, let's go ashore. I'm glad I found this rowboat. Otherwise, I'd have to fight a shark. Grab supplies. Anything good here other than some wild piggies? I could fish while we're en route. Oh, well, let's do this place. Oh well, back to the lifeboat. Oh, I always get in the wrong seat. Alrighty, let's get this turned around. Oh, did I miss? Yep, I missed. I'm either really good at steering these things or really bad. And it looks like today we're going with bad. There we go. Almost there. There we go. Nice. Okay. Ring the bell. Raise anchor. Drop the sail. Alrighty, we don't want to go through that storm, so we're going to slip east. Which is, of course, means we're going to go against the wind. Well, let's see here. We should be able to hold this. Okay, well, the ship should be fine for a bit. Let's check the map. There's no point in visiting the fort. Cutlass Cay is tempting. I'd rather sail for a bit. Forts don't really have much going. Well, you can pick up exploding barrels, I guess. Let's see a view from the top. Okay, so that's the island I should have gone to. Oh, that's pretty. Can I screen cap that? Oh, that's nice. Am I gonna run into anything? No. So, compass. By my calculations, that island through the hook there is through that. Yep, that should be where I need to go. I have my locales right. Well, let's enjoy some sailing. Yeah, shows I got my map reading mixed up. I need to drive a bit north. Okay. Oh yeah, where all the lights are. Actually, I don't have anything to bring into port, so there's no point in stopping there. Let's drive east. We've got a mission. Might be able to get some momentum if I drive south, do a bit of tacking. Of course. The moment I decide to not go into port, I find treasure. Nope. Wait a second. Which chest is this? Is this the chest that floods your boat? I think it is. Oh, and I'm taking fire. Crikey. Oh, that is... Oh, crap. Raise anchor. We are making an immediate stop at the nearest port of call. I have one of the worst treasure chests in the game. I don't care if we have to go into the wind. We gotta move fast. Push comes to shove, I gotta always put it into the rowboat. Ooh, that's a lot closer than I would like. Yeah, I think there's... Yep. There's a skeleton manning a cannon over there. Let's make sure I still have a ship. Yep, and we're taking water. Because it's the cursed chest. Are we there yet? Oh, I hate cursed chests. Well, no. Most of them are okay. We're taking on water a bit faster than I can like. Oh, the race is on. Dropping anchor. Well, that was closer than I would have liked. But it looks like we're gonna get some treasure. Oh gosh, look at how low she's riding on the water. Alrighty. Woo! That's why you risk everything to get that shit, that treasure. And I got a commendation. Oh wow, that's one way to level up. Oh. Well, we didn't take any cannonballs, and good grief, I'm gonna be bailing this out for a while. Well, what a night. Chest of Tears, 400 plus gold, 4,000 plus gold. Alrighty, the adventure continues. This time we're going to actually hit where we're supposed to go. Raise anchor. I don't think we'll run aground. There we go. You know, I know this is a multiplayer game, but I sometimes go tons of time where I don't encounter another living soul in this game. And it's not the worst thing. That's a shipwreck. We're going for it. Yeah, it's multiplayer. It's multiplayer, but I never encounter anyone. Almost never. When I do, I get they cream me because I'm just not very good at taking on crews. I only recently got skilled enough to defeat the ghost ships consistently. Oh yeah, boy, this is quite the wreck to salvage. Straighten out the wheel. There we go. Especially since the wind is in my favor. Go. I don't want to hit it. Because where I'm going is one of the more dangerous parts of the game, player versus environment wise anyways. Alrighty, prepare to drop anchor in 3, 2, 1. In case we need to move quick. Alrighty, let's check out this wreck here. Oh, the Wrath of Hades. Okay, so we're gonna get some. We want to make sure we're running on a full tank of air. First. Nope. Not getting up there. That means it's all below deck. Now, this is one of those galleons, the biggest ship you can sail in the game. Ooh. Oh. That was quick. I barely put any effort into this one. Alrighty. Got some treasure. This wreck, it won't take long to explore this wreck because it's pretty small. We'll go to the depths. Alrighty. Is that... Oh, come on! Okay, I can't pick it up for some reason. Oh well. I need to focus on getting out of here. Because I'm drowning. Ooh, chain shot. Okay, so I think there's a bit of lag that's preventing me from grabbing the chest, which is okay, because I don't really like hauling the chest of sorrows, if I'm being completely honest. I about near sunk my ship that time, and I don't want to turn around and backtrack, so we'll leave that for someone else. And then we need a smash east. Okay. I've heard that you can stick them in the lifeboat on the back, and that prevents it from flooding the ship, but I think that got patched out. Alrighty. But I'll take a ruby. Let's see here. Go to the Forsaken Brink. Huh, there is a ship out here. A galleon. I wonder if it's probably a player. Oh well, we're not going to deal with it. We are on an adventure. Let's see, we'll bring around these. So I believe the island we're going to is right there. Yep. Okay. Just gotta dodge this unmarked rock formation. And a volcano. Well, no wait. I think we're out of range. Time to adjust the sails again. Catch as much of that wind as possible. Now we're talking. Yeah, so this section of the map is dangerous because they added it. I wasn't around when they first added it, so I don't know what the world was like in this game before. But there's a lot of environmental hazards here, as you may note. I think this island is out of range. I hope it is. And of course, I'm coming up on the not inhabited side, so we're going to gently wing around it. Drop anchor in 3, 2, 1. Oh, mermaid pearl. We'll use the island as a shield and take the lifeboat, or the rowboat. Oh, come on. That's right. Okay. Use oars. Alrighty, we'll make a landing party. I think I saw a skeleton on there, so there may be, I don't know if it was a captain or just, you know, the usual garden variety things on the island that keep people busy. Okay, row. I restocked my ammo, so I should be okay. Alrighty. Load that onto the rowboat. Oh, and mine is a lantern too. Let's see. Anything good here? Desolate rock? Nope. Nope. Don't want to get caught in that. Oh, cool, the island's exploding. Alrighty, we're getting out of here. Ooh, nice dodge. Push the rowboat. Nope, wrong way. Go away from the island. I always get the controls mixed up. I was kind of hoping there'd be more treasure, but I have occurred about I think a 6,000 gold profit on this trip. There we go. So that's why you take the rowboat ashore, it's quicker. Yeah, so if I'd brought that weeping chest aboard and put it on the ship, I would have had problems. Okay, ammo's replenished. Okay, we're going to Morrow's Peak Outpost. Gonna net some profits. Hopefully not die. Or lose the ship. That would be the real disappointment. So if I can just swing right there. So if I recall correctly, the dock is on the southeastern side. That's where the dock is. There might be another access point. I haven't really explored this island a whole lot because it has this fun thing where it starts to explode while you're on it. Yeah, see, like right there about the center of the thing, that's the dock. Part of it, anyways. And we might, we'll get there before sunset. It's actually been a pretty uneventful cruise today. I don't know why. Some days you just don't run into much out here. Some days you get attacked by a kraken, and then a giant shark. And then a player character. I don't remember if that's an active volcano too. Could be. That would be awful. Well, Moro's Peak Outpost, here we are. Let's shorten the sail a bit so we have a bit more control. Okay, that was a bit too short. Well, it's into the wind, so it'll be fine. Chansley. I wish I was better at parking in this game, but sometimes the goal is to just get close enough. Like, oh, this will be perfect if I do it now. There's the nearest ladder. Get some goods sold. I'll sell them to these guys. I hate the missions that the traders use. They're so tedious. It's like, deliver this by this time. Things like that. Merchant Alliance missions are just terrible. I just don't like them. I mean, some people do, and I would rather just sell random loot to them to increase my rank with them. There we go. I don't really feel compelled to stick around on the island. We've sold all our goods. Apparently acquired a commendation. Alrighty. I'm not sure we're gonna stop there. Let's go straight for it. Am I gonna hit anything? Maybe. That should fix it. On the road again. It's getting dark, and we're on the road again. Adjusting the sails, because this song isn't working. Okay, correct course. I believe we need to cut southeast. We're going to go through some open ocean, which usually is a good way to get yourself killed in this game. There's a skull and crossbones. I'm pretty sure there's a shipwreck in this area. I know I've done some wrecking out this area before. Pretty profitable wrecking too. Oh, what do we have here? There's a player ship. I wonder what they're up to. Well, I don't see any need to bother with them unless they want to fight. In which case, I'll put up a valiant resistance and die. Oh, wait, no. Which way are they? Oh, are they? Yeah, they're coming into range. Well, should we kill them?
What's that?
Well, we're gonna die. I forgot how to use my microphone in this game. Well, I'm dead. Oh, cool. Are they gonna get into gun range for me? I might not make it. You go the whole game and you never encounter anybody. Oh well. I didn't know there was a tail that you could do from here. Nope. Oh well. Well, they probably should have hit me up before I hit shore.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
I don't know if my microphone works.
I'm saving you, guy. Your microphone works, guy. I can hear you.
Oh, it does? Excellent.
We don't know where you're up to.
I just stopped at port. I was going to take care of some bounty. Let's see, where was that bounty actually? I couldn't remember. Magma's Tide is actually where I need to be.
You by yourself or you got a crew?
No, just by myself.
So, alright, man. Well, have a good night. Didn't want to fully sink you.
Have a good one. I figured I was in trouble.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Later, man.
Have a good one. Oh. Megalodon. I think it's going after them. Where the heck am I? I'm guessing the Megalodon went after them. They're nice people. I think they might be ghosting me. Yeah, well, if they are, who cares? So I need to push a bit north. Nice people. Or if they're mean, I won't notice. What sunset or sundown? How long was I dead? 3 captains. Okay. Are we there yet? Alrighty, let's swing up so that we can use the cannons. And drop anchor in 3, 2, 1. Straighten out the wheel. There we go. Alrighty, not a full swing of motion. Yeah, well, I'll take it. That was the other embarrassing thing. I forgot how to draw my weapon. Is it just me, or these become way too pop? Like, I swear, I used to go entire voyages without encountering a single one of those things. And now, I can barely do anything. This is gonna be an interesting fight on this island. Might as well conserve ammo. This is new. I didn't know the skeletons could retreat. Ooh. We're just gonna leave that there. Oh. Ow. Okay, it's the gold ones that are really durable. Like those. I am fighting, right? Huh. Oops. Let's get this on the ship. One down, I guess. Pro tip. Nope, too low. Gotta just get the knockback. Ah! This was a terrible idea. Why did I come to this place? I know there's another pirate skull around here somewhere. Oh, crikey. Now I'm on fire! Okay. And I'm out of ammo. And oh man, my boat's on fire. Excellent. Well, let's pause this pirate battle to deal with the ship fire. The good news is, with all the water flooding into my ship, I don't have to worry about the bottom of the ship catching fire. Is there still fire? Ow! Ow! That was a terrible idea. Well, I wonder if my ship will survive. This mission may not have been a good idea.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hey!
Hello. Had a run-in.
What's you?
Had a run-in with a volcano.
Struck by lightning.
Ouch. I better go see if my ship's still on fire.
Oh, good luck, man.
Yeah, thanks. That sounds like a fire. Yeah. Well, I don't know if we'll save her. Nope. Well, that went well. Well, I guess we'll call it quits. C'est la vie.